Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Doris and this is Xinalatrends. So today I'm going to be talking about 7 most embarrassing and unforgettable experiences in my childhood. So sit back and let's get to it. I have childhood experiences that we're not proud of. But I'm going to be dishing out 7 of mine, and I'm going to be starting with the least embarrassing. But 7, I have telling an unnecessary lie. Secondary school holidays, when one of my friends, a neighbor, asked me to accompany her to the market to get some clothes. I didn't take permission and I went out. So when we got back, I spent a lot of time at the market. So when we got back, my dad was already home. Asked where I went. I said I had to think fast, so I said I followed Blessing to accompany one man somewhere. My dad, hearing one man in the story, asked which man. So he asked me to go and call my friend Blessing. I went to her house, called her, and then she came and she explained that we just went to go and buy clothes. And it was okay. My dad just said, okay, no problem. I was wondering why I had to lie. And then even Blessing, by the time we got to the gate, she was asking me, one man, which man? Was it not better for me to have said we went to the market? Okay, so and my relationship with Blessing, it wasn't affected, but I just felt embarrassed having to lie unnecessarily. I have mistakenly saying I love you at the end of a call to a random person. One of my friends, and we had a long talk, and he was my classmate in the university. We spoke about a lot of things, and at the end of the call, it was like, okay, I'll take care of yourself, bye. And then I ended the call with I love you, and I was like, what? He didn't hear me. And number 5, I have making my classmates in primary 3 to eat a poisonous seed. I don't know what it was. School one day, and the tallest boy in my class then, primary 3, Shedrack, came to school with some seeds in his hands. He said he picked them up while he was coming to school. And then when I saw it, I was like, hey, I know this thing, my dad used to buy it for me. And then everybody was like, okay. I picked one and I ate, and then next the whole class started eating it. Shedrack even ate most part of it, and at the end of the day, I got back home and I was throwing up everywhere, on the chair, on the floor. My other brother got to find out what happened or why I was throwing up like that, and I told him, please don't tell Dad, this is what happened and this is what happened. So I was sick the whole of that day, but in the evening before my parents came back, I started feeling better. The worst part was when I got to school the next day. I was summoned to the principal's office because one of my friends also ate a lot of it and she got sick at home. So her parents came to school to find out the girl that made their daughter to eat poison. I had stomach upset, but in the end everybody was fine. Everybody was fine, but it's not something I'm proud of. So it's at my number 5. 4, I have a dumb performance in secondary school at Huntley. Yeah, so I was made to break dance, moonwalk, putting on a gown, a long ugly gown, yes, and ended up with the name tag commercial breakers. I've given a dumb answer to a teacher that holds you in high esteem, which was my favorite subject then, food and nutrition. Asked what fruits could aid constipation, and then I said orange. It was the right answer, and she was impressed, and she was like, okay, explain why orange. And that was it. The answer I gave was just disgusting. It was disgusting. It was really disgusting. I was explaining all the processes within the stomach, and it was just dumb. And the look on her face, I've not been able to wipe it off my head. So at number 2, I have rushing to hug someone with a big smile on my face, thinking rushing to hug someone and then finding out it's a different person. Well, I handled it well, because the moment I noticed few inches apart that she was the one, and she was looking at me weird, I just turned to the wall and I was looking for something from the wall, and that's it. I don't know what her thought was, but that was my escape. At number 1, my most embarrassing and unforgettable experience. To see my elder brother then in the university and he came along with his friends and we went to an eatery. And when we finished eating, as a good girl and wanted to impress, I stood up and I started packing the plates to take back to the counter, and they were all like me because I was indoor. Like I said in my previous video, it's been indoor. And though this video, like, share, subscribe, and see you. Bye. Go away. Shift. Nothing. You are troublesome. What?